Morning, welcome back to my new English video. In this video you are going to learn about the two drastic change in your attitude while speaking English in front of those people they are speaking and they are not speaking. How can you understand the logic behind two people that they are speaker, they are not speaker, they are giving value, they are not giving value? So I mean to say, I want to convey my attitude, my opinion, my perception towards those people that they are giving good time to their speaking skills. While speaking English, they understand that time is valuable for them. If they will consume more reading, they will consume more speaking, so they will understand, they will cherish their knowledge. But if I talk about those people that they are not giving time, they are giving less time, they are not understanding each and every segment of spoken English, so they are lag behind. But from my college days, so I was not a good speaker as I am sinking myself in a depth. So how can you be a confronted students, and how can you cherish your knowledge? They are the time that you will boom. There are time that you will cherish your knowledge, you will establish yourself in front of the people, you will speak in English to English. And how do you behave properly? There are so many grudges, there are so many introgative languages that you are developing in your brain. Your brain have a dopamine, and it behaves like that. What you convey, what you speak, so it will reflect the same attitude. So you should understand the way of your behavior, way of your mind, that how are you making the language, how are you running your brain in order to learn. So in order to learn this language, very easy format for you guys that I am going to talk about. So easy language is what? If you speak only half an hour every day, so it doesn't mean that you are a good speaker. What I want to suggest, you should give 2 and 3 hours every day to contribute yourself, to make yourself a good language speaker, good language. It means like a native speaker. How can you become a native speaker? I have made so many videos, so you can go and then watch that videos. In this video, that what are you going to learn? Learning is difficult, but I know that if you're giving time, so you can understand each and every segment of yourself. Most of the people are controversial, most of the people are making the chavas in front of the people that said, I am not understanding this language. Why are you not understanding this language? If you are not giving time, so that is, so it is not indispensable for you, it is inductible for you, that you can learn this language. Every possibilities comes from your knowledge, every possibilities comes from your hard work, every possibility comes from your stamina, every possibilities come from your management. So how can you understand these 4 and 5 parameters, that if you are managing your language, if you are managing your brain, if you are managing your eye contact in that way, such way, you can understand and you can make so much boundless sentences. So talking about the sentences, what can I do? If you are making chavas in sentences, you are not making the proper sentences, how can you speak in English? About the sentences, you have learned through everything from your elementary classes. You have gone through from your teachers that they taught you about the subject and predicate. So today I'm not going to teach you subject and predicate, but I want to convey through this video that I want to think about you. I want to remove the problems that you are making every day in order to make the sentences. Without proper sentences, you are not doing anything. That means that I use this word. So but contributing yourself to understand the grudges, understanding the leaps and bounds of the problems when they are claiming that you are not making proper sentences. So about yourself, you should think about, if you're going to give an interview, they even chase you towards the mistake. So how will you deal with such problems in your life? So think about those problems, about those conceptions, about those misconceptions that you have started in yourself. So I'm not going to resolve those problems that you have, the personal problems, but what I want to think about you, that you should make sentences in order to understand each and every part of your life. You should go through the writing, listening, speaking, and moral. So what I want to think, be a moral person in your life. So the moralities, if I talk about the qualities, the disparities of the behavior, the disparity of the chancellors, the disparity of the parents towards you. Why are they having the grudges towards you? Because of your non-communications. You are not communicating English to English with your friends. You are not showing your talent. You are not showing your potential. They are even talk to you, but I'm not in their favor. Even I'm not against you. You should put burden over your brain. It will give output, and after getting the output, you will speak. Brain will hamper for you. You can chase each and every part of your life. If I talk about my history, what I want to think, that my history about spoken English is nothing, not at a bad, but not a good. I started to think about this language to 15 years of age. I started to claim myself that I can become a good speaker. But nevertheless, I didn't become that point of time. I have chased many problems. I have understood nothing less expensive things. I have given time. I have demanded myself that I will give hamper to myself. There was a friend that he taught me how to speak. Iksit. When I was in a college, he started to talk to me in English. So it doesn't mean that you are speaking that it will be in your circle only just in a 1 2 years. No, you have to chase your dream about the dreams. Without this, you have not to sleep. If you are not giving time 2 3 hours, it doesn't mean you are a good person, it doesn't mean you are a bad person. You are having a process, so you are sinking in the process, but in depth you're not learning. How can you sink and how can you reflect your knowledge? You understand what I want to be a part of your life, that you should chase my dream, you should chase my videos, you should look after yourself, and you should look after towards your parents, that they have given a happy amount to you to speak in English, to go in a college, to take admission in IELTS. Have you given the examination of IELTS examination? I have given the IELTS examination. In that examination, I scored 6.9 band. But unfortunately, I couldn't go in a foreign country that I wanted to go. It doesn't mean that I'm not going in a foreign country, so I don't have potential. It doesn't mean that if you are in India, so you are not having the potential. It doesn't mean. What does the meaning of mean? Mean like you are giving value to yourself. Give value to your knowledge, give value to yourself, understand your comfortable situation of your parents, that now they are comfortable, and before that you were misusing their money, so they were uncomfortable. So think about you. Thank you to watch my video. Bye.